Welcome back to Dead on Arrival Chapter 2, Heat, Haze, Shadow, so aptly named for the Tekken 7 action that we're about to bring to you. I'm, of course, Ziggy Zensei, and joining me is...
Daniel, aka P039, and you're right, dude. This is a fire tournament. It's going, from what I've seen, really strong.
And we got the usual suspects, Bravo and Jumanji, involved, as well
Classic,
as
yeah.
some invaders from Oregon, as you guys must have seen from the exhibition. And one of them is battling it out, trying to make it to that coveted top one status.
Oh yeah, going into you gotta climb the ladder right now. So we have, I believe, Strike Mist that will be joining us momentarily. I believe they're just trying to find the players right now, and they're just all getting ready and stuff. So
versus Dragon Slayer.
absolutely, one of Seattle's top players right now. He really rose up the ranks with really scary and strong Kunimitsu. And despite the nerfs, Dragon Slayer is still popping, dude.
Absolutely, it was never just the character being strong in regards to their success and their high.
Yeah. They didn't nerf the character to the ground, and despite that, Dragon Slayer just has that fundamentals in Tekken and knows how the game works, and it's just he's just proven it right here. Making this this top 4 run right now in a pretty strong bracket. Like you said, Oregon came in full force. Seattle's here. We got some. We have Johnny representing Sowall.
Yep.
And he's in grand finals right now, so he's doing very, very solid.
And on the flip side, you got Strike Mist playing Leo, who on the opposite end got some pretty decent buffs.
Yeah,
the character probably didn't need all those if you were paying attention, if you had your ear to the streets like some of us players. But
yeah, to be fair, we don't see Leo too often, so it's maybe
true.
Harada wants to see more Leos rise up, and people are recognizing, man, this character is good now. And Strike Mist was already doing good stuff with Leo, like at Evo.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Fresh off a key mark win against Ryan Hart at the Evo stage at the biggest level. Ryan Hart, that guy's a legend. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan Hart
on
for sure.
FGC's Mount Rushmore for sure. And Strike Mist hit him with everything he got and got the dub.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can put that on your resume that you beat a Tekken Evo champion. Like that's
absolutely.
And those fundamentals carry over. Ryan Hart, one of the best Kaji players you ever see. So
they got hit with the perfect counter hit electric combo, and you thought that was gonna be all she wrote, but Strike Mist persevered, put the pressure on him, and really made against players of that caliber, you go earn the victory. You don't go out there too scared to you don't want to be too scared to lose to go claim the win, and that's what ended up happening. Was Strike Mist went out, did what they needed to do. Some risky hell sweeps that hit, that paid off beautifully.
You have to take risks in the fighting game. You can't just do mid. You gotta you gotta make them guess. You gotta try to force them to dug. If they're gonna take a low or whatnot. But yeah, Dragon Slayer as well had a very good Evo run. I believe we were both in the same pool after we both made it out of pools.
Nice.
We ended up we didn't play against each other, but we were both in the same bracket. Right next to Chanel and stuff. There's a lot of killers here now, dude. It's this is the really this is the big boy bracket now. This is where it gets serious. So Dragon Slayer, I believe he almost made it to top 48. I think he lost to Fang player Raccoon.
Oh wow! Yeah. I remember hearing about that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was watching that. It was a very, very close match. So
shouts to Inconsiderate Raccoon, one of the funniest Tekken streamers out there, and definitely improving a lot as a player as well. You just can't sleep on any of these people out there.
Yeah, and people are recognizing how strong Fang is, which we haven't seen any Fang. No one's taking it up here. Just let Fang's available to play if you want to pick a very, very strong character. I try to dabble in a Fang, but
yeah, dude, Fang's been top tier in probably the whole game, but he's also top tier in fun. You pick Fang up, you're gonna have some fun.
I didn't realize how fun he was until I tried him out. And now we got Leo Kunimitsu here.
So this will be very interesting. Again, characters that have been on opposite ends of both the tier list and on the buff and nerf list. And I don't know if I've seen these two play or this matchup, right? Because who like again, Strike Miss, one of the 5 Leo players that ever exist.
Yeah, we don't see Strike Miss coming up to Seattle too often. At least, because.
But when he does, he'd be making top 8. I can guarantee you that.
Yep, and here we go. Loser semis now. We're going to Howard Estate. Oh, I love the stage.
Big walls. And I know Leo has conversions everywhere.
Yeah, Leo's
for
wall
days.
carry is so good. It's gonna work really well hitting the breakable walls.
It's not just wall carry. It's like wall slams off of like parries, off of counter hit, like one single hit counter hit, like one hit follow ups can take you to the wall. Probably the best while standing punish in the game.
Yeah, while standing forward
1+2.
Yeah. And now, all right, so here we go. We got Kunimitsu going in. Oh, did not break that grab.
The back turn throw mix up. It's a true guess.
She's got some really fancy throws.
I forgot that's one of the moves that got touched was that down forward 3+. Ooh, the counter hit, catching strike.
Unfortunate drop.
Hell sweep. Bop, bop.
Oh, this is going to be some mileage.
Oh.
He already got the screw.
Yeah, got the screw with the double kicks out front.
Good break.
Yo.
Man,
Dragon
just winging here.
Dragon Slayer shadow boxing. Down forward.
Oh, that's such a good call out. And that down forward 2 also got buff. It always launches now, which is very, very good for Leo.
This is a tough position. Dragon Slayer couldn't get out of there and get that rage drive in time. First round of Strike Miss.
Strike Miss playing
Down
very
forward
aggressively.
to the tracking, the range.
Yeah, take him to the wall right here. Get some
Bop,
more
bop.
damage.
Flip over. The Oki is dangerous. Nice
Yep.
block and punish.
Like you said, you take the risks. You got to be prepared to get launched for it.
Bop.
Oh, is he showing us those wall combos?
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to break it again.
Honestly, I prefer that positioning. Oh, counter hit. Because then you get another chance at some wall pressure. What?
Oh, my goodness. I didn't even see him come back, dude.
You blink and you missed it. That's 2 rounds for Strike Miss.
Two
Nice
super solid
counter hit.
rounds.
And the kunai.
Nice. Now,
The all-encompassing move. He like controls all the space. Like these pokes though. Good
poke.
Before though, that could get ugly.
Yeah,
The
this
wall
could-
again. Oh, the orbital.
Yeah, that was some
frames.
awkward position there.
Incredible! Oh, jumped over the hell sweep and got it done with the generic low Dragon Slayer taking charge.
Yep, just needed one poke to finish off the match, and he was able to get that. And we're gonna see a lot of those dashes from Dragon Slayer.
Nice conversion. To the jab. Got a wall.
Oh, you're just trying to call him out.
You trying to move off this wall, man?
Takes a little health, but no matter. We get the perfect here.
Final round here. Something Strike Miss is not a stranger to. Oh, the
Counter hit.
conversion!
What a pickup!
We finally went outside.
Yeah, it's rare going to this part of the stage in tournament or any match.
Club from Strike Miss kind of struggling here. The full sweep. Dragon Slayer playing with full confidence now.
Dragon Slayer is smooth in here. Gets another
2
perfect.
perfects in a row to bring back with reverse 2-0 in rounds as well.
Yeah, I think Dragon Slayer really adapted to what Strike Miss was trying to go for, and Dragon Slayer pretty much took the role of being the aggressor and just rushed them down, try to make you guess with all these strings that Kunimitsu has, and was able to get the mix essentially.
Both these characters are momentum heavy, and whatever it was that took the shift away from Strike Miss, you can definitely see it full tilt in Dragon Slayer's favor, and they just kept it running.
Right.
And it doesn't get exemplified better than 2 perfects to close out the game.
Yep. Now Strike Miss looked like to change the stage to Sook. I like the stage.
Yep. Closer to the wall.
No wall breaks, more generic. So I like this pick. I'm sure Leo will be fine in any of these stages here.
Oh,
big
counter hit set 2.
Why does Kunimitsu get that cool transition when she gets the counter hit?
Like, not only is it flashy for the viewers, but it's like very helpful. Oh, back turn.
Yeah, blessed DLC characters. And now Kunimitsu or Dragon Slayer was put against the wall. I don't think that's what he wanted, but
Nice. Good duck. He tried to parry, but that's a blade.
yeah. Gotta
Get your fingers cut off trying to parry that. Oh,
big counter hit.
Double while standing 2. I didn't think. That's
Good
unfortunate.
sidestep into a down forward 2.
They probably didn't expect to recover. Oh,
Gets wrong right there.
Bop. Flip over again. Get hit low. Another low dab on
Another
him.
low. I didn't realize Leo was dabbing.
Bring it back to 20, whatever year that was. It feels old now.
Yeah, years ago. Down forward 2.
I feel like a boomer talking about jazz. Nice block.
Oh, did not go for
couldn't
the
get
launch, but-
but that's good enough.
That's true. Some punish is better. I heard Charlie say that earlier. Funny Misty just running away here. Very, very good movement character. Trying to go for a punish.
Nice punish that. Yeah, here we go. We're in the wheelhouse for Leo right now, the mid-range.
Oh, no break on it.
Punish that.
Nice. Went for the mix-up, and, you know, Strikemas was on point with the punish. Took advantage of that and got the pressure to close out the round.
Strikemas not afraid to keep the pressure on, especially when victory is at hand.
Right.
Caught pressing there.
Ooh, that was good.
Dragon Slayer just figured the timing out. Nice punish.
Oh, yeah. Any punish hurts.
Not only just out of range, but just out of the timing. Dragon Slayer, nice patience, stayed perfectly still. The movement flubs. Strikeman's just really trying to get out the wall, but gets a jump input in its final round again.
Yeah, it was good patience by Dragon Slayer to get that last hit.
The momentum. Nice.
Good punish.
Oh, no break.
I think Dragon Slayer sniffing something out.
They're getting gripped up. Oh, nice break this time.
Nice.
Oh, they both went for sweeps there from...
Yeah, the Strike Miss was just a little bit out of range, and Dragon Slayer closed it 2-0 over Strike Miss. I realized we weren't even losers finals. This was a first to 2 match.
Look at this. Dragon Slayer being is going to face Bravo in the losers finals. Another common matchup in P and W. You got to feel for Strike Miss there. That 2 games in a row, they had the first to 2 rounds lead and just kind of let it slip away.
Yeah,
a lot of key mistakes, a lot of initiative was taken away from him towards the closing stretch, and those very final rounds were very brutal.
Right, but big shout out to Strike Miss. You know, it was a great performance. Getting top 4 in this very, very stacked bracket. You know, you gotta hand it off to them.
Yep.
It was
one round away every match means
true.
that you are in the conversation. You're in that echelon. You deserve to be there.
Yeah, I look forward to Strike Miss trying to prove that, see if Portland can become a better scene than Seattle. So, you know, and there's more better Tekken players coming out of Portland. You know, Ishido was here earlier, and we saw what he did in Exhibition. You know, brought it all the way back. So, you know, shout out to PDX, all of Portland, for coming through here.
But you won the exhibition. That was cool.
Yeah.
But when you saw us in bracket, what happened? When you saw Seattle in bracket, when it counted, where were you at?
That's true.
We're still on top. It's still Seattle top 3,
Exhibitions
baby.
are great, but yeah, dude. Washington holding it down. We got 2 Seattle players, and I like to claim Bravo was part of Stonewall. You know, he trains with us. So.
Oh yeah.
But regardless, still Washington. So PNW just showing up here. All right, Bravo Dragon Slayer. They have a solid history. I think Bravo has the majority of wins, but I know Dragon Slayer has taken the last that they played at a bonus round.
Yeah.
And that's where Dragon Slayer went on terror, right? Like,
absolutely.
He came from loser side. I believe reset the bracket and they take it against Jumanji.
Yeah, and in a very there's a word for it. It was a Kuni mirror, which again you don't actually see. I know people are clowning on it, but you you should go back and watch that set and see like what the actual quality of Tekken is. Because you gotta remember, they're both playing Kuni.
Yeah.
I feel like people kind of get annoyed when there's one Kuni on the screen because, you know, it's just kind of a comparison of like what that character can do against the other character on the screen. There's 2 of them. They're on an even playing field. And the shenanigans wasn't just like goofy stuff. They were playing some real scrappy, like high-level Tekken, and Dragon Slayer. The guts and determination was a marvel. The adaptation.
I honestly love watching mirror matches in Tekken because there's the knowledge check part is like almost gone. You know, you're fighting your own character. You know how to play your character. So, anyways, here we go. Dragon Slayer versus Bravo now. Got the lead. I've never seen Bravo use that outfit. That's a very nice one.
Going through the wardrobe.
It's like a disco looking one.
Nice low checks right there.
All right, we're gonna see that down forward 2 by Kumitsu being thrown out, but we got a counter hit.
Counter hit once again.
Good wall carry.
Wall combo.
What spacing?
Punish.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer backdash. Knew Johnny was going to push a button and was able to capitalize on it. Good first round by Dragon Slayer. Do have the name switched up. We'll make sure to get that changed in a bit. We have Bravo is on player 2 side as we lead.
Getting grabbed.
There you
Put
go.
back on player 1
Yeah.
side. We're getting mixed as much of the players right
Good
now.
punish. Look at this movement that Bravo's trying to show here.
Nice counter hit confirmed.
That
Alright,
kunai
counter
opening is
hit.
good.
Oh, he.
Oh, another big whip.
Hey. That was good by both players and a nice grab to close out.
Very
Break
good grab.
from Bravo. Went for a snake hit from downtown. Dragon Slayer both ducked it, even though it whiffed and was ready for the launch on it.
And
Another
right?
counter hit launch.
To the wall. We get no wall combo. It's okay.
Punish that. Nice.
Good punish.
Nice patience from Bravo there.
Yeah, Bravo, not trying to mash here.
Oh,
we got a Pokken War here, yeah.
Sure, yep. Damn, look at how much life is gone just from one counter hit launch and then all these blows.
Oh, we got the slide. I forgot Lee had that sometimes.
Nice
Oh, what a duck.
And the launch punish with the hop kick.
That could do it.
To the wall. Yep, this one. Oh,
Yeah.
I've never seen that wall combo route before, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna kill.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer just showing off the knowledge he's got with Kunimitsu and what she can do against the wall. You know, you don't just stick with one combo. You have a good variety of it. Oh, we got some handshakes out there. I don't know who that is, but you know we love handshakes, right?
Rewarding them for hey, that was some good ass technique.
Yeah, some good Tekken right there.
Dab me up real quick.
Round one.
Alright, running it back. Got the costume change.
Running it back. Yeah, I'm sure the
Slide.
stage doesn't matter as much against these two characters. I'm pretty sure Lee doesn't want to fight Kuni in the infinite at least.
Definitely not.
We got pokes here. We got. Oh, we see that.
Back forward. And I like this. I want to see more of this kind of keep out style from Bravo. Because there's no real
Down more two.
There's no real initiative for him to need to push the pace when his lead is this big.
Yeah, look at those missteps by Bravo, by the way. Like he's showing off. He got some execution. Good break right there, and we slide in there.
Slide from downtown. The DMs are wide open.
Fight.
How you doing?
Yeah, Bravo trying to make this a 1-1 game. Good block. Yeah, no punish there.
Nice. And punish while standing.
Oh.
The hop kick right there.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer trying to call out any kind of low that he does with a hop kick. That'd be very punishing.
Again, look at this keep out style. Big life lead. Oh, no break on the one throw. Flip over.
Yep. Then he can really hit you on the ground. So you
Careful
here.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be afraid to challenge, and we get the Rage R right here. Should seal the deal for this round.
Absolutely. We love seeing, I personally love this Rage art. It's very nice. You know, it really shows off the character.
Tuxedo Matt, the Rose.
Yeah, we just throw the Rose on
My
him,
job
you know?
here is done.
Fight.
Explosive Rose here.
The slide.
Yeah, he stepped away from that and got a slide. That's very impressive. Oh.
And from all the matches I've seen from Bravo play on the first slides that he busted out, he had 0 slides against Germonti.
Really? Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel like that's a pretty huge part of the character's toolkit. If you got a slide, you should be using it.
Absolutely.
You think a Shaheen's not going to slide? You think a Law player's not going to slide, bro?
Yeah, and you can see that Bravo is threatening with that crouch.
Top kick.
Good
And-
punish.
Oh, I tried to go for the
get
parry.
off me.
It's still time to break the throw.
Oh
the
my
camera
goodness, that was
trickery.
insane.
That's a Dragon Slayer classic right there.
Yeah, Kunimitsu is definitely a character that can take advantage of that situation.
Nice.
Oh,
Gets the
big
conversion
call out.
too. Calls out the crouch jab at the perfect time.
Yeah, Bravo tried to stop some other mix-up, but yeah, there's a lot going on with Kunimitsu.
So now this is the spot where we've seen a lot of issues from Bravo. Is he got the life lead at the beginning and he's doing good keep out, but now he's got to push the pace. What can he do to bring this back? And not anything. Is that counter hit jab string gonna seal it for Dragon Slayer on final round again?
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it easy for Bravo. You gotta work for it. And Bravo's gotta prove himself right here. You don't want to go down 2-0, especially against Dragon Slayer. A lot of pokes here.
Everything. Oh no, and the life lead is fleeting. It is fading. The counter hit jab string. Something that Bravo is usually known for being able to get going himself. Oh, that was a bit of a prayer there.
Yeah, he took a lot of risks there, and Dragon Slayer was just being very, very patient and letting Bravo just coming towards him to make that kind of run.
Thanks to Goodies Gold Gaming for
Woo!
allowing the Oregon people to come up.
Yeah, we're glad seeing Portland come through.
Definitely, thank you again
Yep.
for hosting as always. Hopefully you guys can come down.
Yeah. Oh, you'll see us at Portland eventually.
Make sure you guys know about the Portland scene. They got the PNW Monthly down there. Please follow those accounts of PNW Monthly happening every month. And we got
breaking news right here. We got a character change. I didn't even notice that.
Regular Jin.
Now this was a character that he played a lot in.
Nice punish.
That was beautiful. Yeah, he played a lot of Jin in Tag 2. Plays him a bit in Tekken 7. Once in a while, brings out the Jin. So this is a very rare case.
Oh, all right. Got what he could out of that forward combo.
Oh my god, the parry!
Okay.
I think that's what he wants to do. Like, the parry is so strong against characters with a lot of strings.
Oh, the parry, the rage drive. He's nuts with it. All right, man.
All right, it's working out into Bravo's favor right now.
That's a statement if I ever seen one. How you just gonna pull up with a new character and have the clean parry game on?
Yeah, and I know one thing that Bravo loves, like he likes the pokes. He loves using lows, and Jin has a lot of great lows, a lot of fast ones, some plus on hit lows.
Down back 4.
Down back 4, yeah.
Down 4. Not plus at all, but
it's super fast.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
In the grill. Bravo. Kind of pulling the wool out from Dragon Slayer's eyes here. Oh, Harada care. Nice.
Nice.
A little bit of not a 10 string, but a 10 string-esque string.
Yeah, Bravo showing Dragon Slayer that he does string too,
tried
but
to
down forward
bust
too.
out the hell sweep to get counter hit launched.
Yeah, that's one of the best down forward teams. And it just has some mad range as well.
Ooh, the new tactic move on standing 3 does not get the ballerina spin anymore.
Yeah.
Another move that got nerfed, Kunimitsu's power crush right there.
Yeah, that power crush definitely needed nerf.
That move
it's still good though. It's still solid. A little bit more on it, so.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, that just evaded down 4. Got some movement here. Oh,
punish that.
Oh, he just goes for the low. It's good.
Oh, launch that. Yeah.
Good,
that's
patient.
14. That was a bad combo, man.
That's
Come
true.
on, dog.
Jin is privileged with that 14 frame launcher, right?
What's the point if your combo's bunched, brother?
Oh, nice. It's a sweep right there. Gets another one, but the wall kind of messed that up.
Kind of seeing what Dragon Slayer was.
Oh, wall bounce! Don't forget about this tactic. Can't remember what Jin wall crush move was.
I think it's while standing 3.
While standing 3, okay.
Yeah. Drive plus frames up the wall. Oh!
Gotta go for one poke. Oh, he just goes away.
Running 3.
Plus frames.
Oh,
yeah, and a lot of pokes.
That finally on the board is Bravo.
Yeah, it looks like the Jin pick has definitely worked out right now into Bravo's favor. And you can see what he's using to counter against Kunimitsu with the parry and the can-cans out there. Very, very good character. It's working out. Ooh, I like the stage.
A lot more confident in the strength in the small pokes with Jin. With Lee, there's a lot that kind of needs to go in Lee's favor, like counter hit wise. And I feel like his small pokes, like his lows, not as significant to deal with in comparison to Jin.
Yeah.
And then you have the dominant, like he's kind of got 2 moves that are very similar in back 4 with Lee, forward 4 with Jin. Both very counter hit, long range mids to kind of control neutral very well.
Yeah.
See, there's almost no penalty for throwing some of those moves out.
Absolutely, yeah. They're not very punishable, so.
Another forward safe string.
Yeah, a lot of good safe strings.
Nice parry.
Oh my god, he parried too. That's insane. That was a big call out.
Oh, nice break on the one throw.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer, got the breaks on point. Good pressure here.
Nice interrupt. Oh, tried to parry.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Both of them were.
Oh, that's it.
We're lucky there, and the rage drive comes out.
What a fancy rage drive.
Round 2.
Yeah, the cool camera transition for her counter hit set 2. Can we get some of that for other characters? Because
you gotta be DLC, dude. You gotta.
Nice hell sweep. I feel like that would be cool for not only spectators, but like it helps the players too to realize, hey, I got counter hit conversion. Here's a cool little movie for it.
Well, misses the electric, and he tried to go for the punch. It is -10 when it's just a regular hook fist.
I'm looking for a forward 4.
Nice parry. Goes for the 1-4.
Oh, or the hell sweep. Bop, bop.
Nice wave dash. He's showing. He's got some execution here.
These electrics are.
Oh, called.
Now he goes for the hard combo too. He wants that damage to close out the round.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, you're not gonna block this. Let me just throw this out really quick.
Really taking advantage.
It has a good amount of range. It is a lot slower than the other Mishima's health speed. It's still a very solid option.
We'll see if he starts going for the mid launcher option. So we'll catch him.
That's true, yeah.
There.
Big pressure here. Oh, no punish on it, and he just goes for the health sweep again. He's not blocking them.
He's just willing to take it. Nice.
Yep.
It slides in the DMs.
Slide in there. Kunimitsu
Alright.
special.
Dragon Slayer on match point here.
That's true, yeah. One more round, and you'll see Dragon Slayer in the grand finals, but Bravo's got to make a statement
Nice
here.
punish on the forward 4 there. It all comes down to this for Bravo. Nice, the sweep. The pressure's on. No,
Oh, while
standing
standing
Not quite to the wall, but the pressure can be on. 4-4-2. I love that.
I love 4-4-2.
Oh, what? Got clip moving, I think.
Oh no, last hit, and Dragon Slayer takes it. He's going to be moving on to grand finals facing the one and only Jumanji. But, congrats to Dragon Slayer, but also good shout out to Bravo. He did an excellent show in top 3. Very, very good. And, that gym was very fun to watch. That was very exciting.
Absolutely. Perhaps this little incentive to keep the gym sharp and fresh. For
Yeah.
more appearances than when the chips are down on the line,
Yeah, do we really want that? Do we really want to fight a Bravo Jin?
Man,
I mean, fighting anything Bravo is just already really
True.
scary. So I want to see him to play his best.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. But
Gotta commend Dragon Slayer for really going for gold when the timing is right. Like when he smelled blood, he just kind of kept pressing forward, especially in that last sequence at the end. Got the counter hit, 1-2-4, caused the knockdown, and he just sent it on the slide.
Oh, he sent it,
That-
yeah.
he just felt like the likelihood of me losing going for this option is not. I'm not even thinking about it. I don't have time to think about it. And neither did Bravo because he got hit.
yeah, and you got to realize that
KO'd, and that was it.
you got to realize that Dragon Slayer's options. Sometimes he's putting his life on the line for it. And he knows it's gonna work.
He knows It's very it's kind of Mishima-esque.
Yeah,
the ones with the vortex, right? Like you are putting your life on the line going for some of these options. The sweeps, the slides, all of them are launch punishable.
Welcome
But
to
you
the
gotta
King
do
of
it.
Gotta do it to
Fighters
win.
Tournament 7.
You got to make them scared. You got to see if they're gonna take. You got to make your opponent take a risk.
I know scared, you scared. I know scared.
I know, that's why, like myself, I like to play characters that just run away, so I don't have to deal with that. But Kunimitsu, I'm just gonna slide anyways.
It's on you to block this, man.
All right, yeah, they're just gonna reset the scores just in case. I
I'm just
believe.
throwing it.
Here we're gonna see the Mitsu battle,
Fighters Tournament 7.
the Kuni versus the Yoshi.
Come on, play it.
I've been fighting a lot of Yoshis online. It's not fun. Character's good, man.
I was about to say,
This character is mad good, especially with that new wall crush that pretty much guarantees the unblockable. But it is a high at least, At least it's a high.
I saw some interesting counters to it, especially with evasive characters like Ling Xiaoyu.
I saw that, yes.
Yes.
That's why I'm thinking, man, maybe it's time to learn Ling. I don't know.
Like that. And this will be interesting because, again, a run back from the last PNW major that we had.
That's right.
Round 1.
Bonus round. Except this time there's no Kuni from Jumanji. We're gonna see the true full extent of what this matchup will be like.
Absolutely. And I know Dragon Slayer wants to prove himself. He wants to take another Washington tournament, and he's capable of doing it. So here we go. Right now, Jumanji with the lead, putting him into the wall, but yeah, just a hop kick out here. Just throw it out, call him out, put him all the way to the other side of the wall.
An incredible show of confidence to go for that off the rip. Wow.
Ooh, low parry. I forgot Yoshi has some very good blows, very long range blows to his sword.
Oh, he interrupts the race drive, but not out of it just yet.
Yeah. Oh, nice quick punish.
Back. Oh, nice block.
That didn't punish. Barely whiffed. Get a hop kick
again. Better make this count.
Oh, he will.
Will.
Absolutely. Look at that. You got the great in there.
Don't you love one of those old-fashioned Tekken comebacks? When the rage drive was stuck, but they still made it through with just pure old-fashioned fundamentals, calls out. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, Jumanji is just trying to get in there with some kind of poke, but Dragon Slayer, the blocks are on point.
there's a weird kind of like stagger to all of them. Counter hit set to like both sides are just like barely not committing to certain.
Kunai switched to side, and he threw
Oh.
another Kunai. I want
Throw
that
another
side back.
Another
Counter.
Dragon Slayer, something about their approach right now is giving Jumanji problems.
Yeah, he is running that match, but now it's time for Jumanji to do something here. Put him to the wall. Boom. Oh,
Here we go.
here's the mix-up.
Oh,
Yoshi,
counter
excellent
hit.
mix-up against the wall.
Nice block. What can they do with this? Nothing. Just yet. There is still a chance. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's still on the
Dragon
ground.
Slayer his own version of the classic Jumanji Oki.
Get these sweeps that are just coming in clutch.
Oh my
Do it again. Is that it?
goodness.
That was it.
Yes.
How many sweeps was that? That was like 3 at least.
That
3 or
had
4.
4, 5.
That was a lot. And Jumanji just did not believe him. And Dragon Slayer's like, if you're not going to duck, I'm going to just run through it. You have to show him that these lows, they're scary. Otherwise, you're just going to lose.
That was one of those. If one of us is dying, and I'm gonna make sure it's not me.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure it's not you.
Yeah, Jumanji just had to guess right once to win that game, right? Like, he just had to block one of those lows, and boom, Dragon Slayer done.
Surely you won't do it both times. All right. Surely the 5th one is when he's gonna. Okay, no, they got me with the game. All right.
Yeah, could
No
be
one-
with the Vortex.
No one
man.
ever does 6 sweeps in a row. Okay, well, 7, 8. You're gonna have to stop the count at some point. Commit to stopping it.
Well, that was just the first round. Jumanji does have that comfort of being on the winner's side, so you can, you can try to see what, Dragon Slayer's doing. Gonna try to adapt to it.
That was definitely
Down four, dude.
that was a throwaway game if you're Jumanji. Absolutely.
Oh, he's trying to go for the down 4-2 with punish.
Nice. Counter hit, sword
Break
swipe.
that wall.
I love that.
Good damage on there. And a hop kick.
I love seeing these more quirkier characters and like what that situations they can get into.
Absolutely. Love watching it here.
KO.
Oh, yeah, Yoshi's got a really good down 4-2 as well.
Round 2.
And Paul's, too. They're very solid down 4-2. I'm starting to appreciate that move a lot more.
Not a jab one that's
Yeah.
or when you play a character with one.
Yep, look down 4-2. There he goes. Jumanji going to be taking advantage of that. Put him to the wall.
What we got here? Yo.
Oh, what was that?
Yo.
He slid sideways.
That was a call Harada. Not that I'll answer.
The Dragon Slayer now has the advantage, putting him on the wall, but Jumanji with the unblockable low. Definitely gives you a lot of mileage there.
Dude,
and-
okay.
Yeah, what's going on here, Tekken?
Tekken 7's drunk right now.
Yeah, one hit, though, by Dragon Slayer, and it's going to hurt. He's in rage.
He's been,
Oh, he went for it right there,
I
and
was about
good
to say
punish.
he has been money on the in the clutch pocket launchers with the hop kicks especially.
And yeah, now it's looking very, very good for Jumanji. Up 2 rounds here. Gets it.
Speaking-
Counter hit down forward,
Speaking
too.
of being on the money, it's down forward 2 season and Yoshimitsu is 100% on it.
Good block on the low. And a counter hit low. That low is very punishable. But...
Yo,
Oh, I love that combo. That was so cool.
ridiculous.
The flash ender?
Oh, and speaking of, we got the rage drive. What kind of setup we got? Just the standard damage.
Mad damage here. No doubt.
Manji is not afraid to be. Look at this. He's
Yeah,
pushing the action. He just got out the wall for free and got the wall for free.
Yeah, the down forward to just close it out. It's all he needed. And Jumanji ties it up 1-1.
That was a complete opposite of the Dragon Slayer we just saw. The one who wasn't afraid to throw their life on the line
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
3 big risky sweeps in a row.
Yeah, and he's just going to run it
That-
back here.
that-
I can do it.
That time he just walked away from having wall pressure with the game on the line. Manji was able to just walk out with confidence, and the confidence is continuing. Dragonfly grab, or the helicopter rather.
I'm still waiting for the Yoshi wall cut. It's going to happen. It has to happen eventually. I know Jumanji likes that move. Like, I saw him on Twitter talk about it and saying it's just kind of busted. So let me see if he can show that off here. Down 4-2.
Down 4-2. Caught the crouch. Does not launch from that
Round
position.
2. Fight.
Just realized both these characters are red right now. Love the color red here. Oh, he's threatening with the low.
Yeah, so it's a slide low.
That low is also so good with the sword.
Oh, nice duck. And kind of often selects being the full crouch low switch.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the whip punish, but that move pretty much has a lot of range with the sword.
Nice. Throw. Oh, yo!
Yeah.
They both went for like the same move from back turn, but Dramonji's just a little bit faster.
One more hit.
That's it.
Honestly, one more hit from either or. Like, if Dragon Slayer can land that rage side.
That's a sweep.
Oh,
Right,
there it
back
is,
spin.
spent.
There we go for the sweep
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. All right, mid this time. Watch this.
No, he went low, and Jumanji finally called him out.
to me. You should have listened to me.
Three.
Jumanji up 2 rounds here. Dragon Slayer does not want to go down 2-1. We get it down 4-2.
Nice work from Dragon Slayer keeping the pose.
Taking him to the wall here. Get some mad damage.
And I like Dramonji fighting his way out from the wall again. Dragon Slayer is not pushing. Any
Oh,
pressure,
what a
but I
stat
love
by
that.
Dragon Slayer. I saw that Jumanji is threatening with the full crouch as well. And here we go.
Okay,
Counter hit.
Gets the trade. The wall.
That's such a silly. Oh my goodness.
The spacing. Oh, no, low parry
Wow.
with the pixel. Wait, don't count.
No way.
Don't tell
No way. Is this
Don't
over?
tell me.
One
Just
pixel
about.
health?
Oh, it goes mid the wall.
Oh no, wall! I forgot.
The wall chip on the rage drive situation.
I
Good
forgot. You know, there's no like chipping out in Tekken unless you hit a wall. And that situation was just a checkmate for Dragon Slayer. That was great recognition by him.
And great confidence.
Hop
in
kick.
not ducking the potent. What
going on?
is going on with these combos? I've seen that trade before.
Yeah.
Jumanji's been the benefactor each time.
And there's the low.
Yep. You think that's a crazy situation
Oh.
to be in? You think the sidewall is going to bail you out, but Jumanji is so sharp on picking up when his opponent just has a regular get-up timing.
Yeah, we're going straight into game 4 here. Jumanji on set point. Dragon Slayer, doesn't want to take the stage. It's a good seat splitter. Down 4-2 from downtown.
It's the tried and true. Yep. You've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. Jumanji stays hitting that specific wall. Be there.
Yeah.
Nice block there on consistent slot.
That counter.
I feel like when I watch Jumanji play, right, especially against these caliber players, he always finds one move that just becomes like the predator. And right now, it's down 4-2 with the full crouch sweep. Both of those moves have just been hitting their mark in the most important times and often.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice
We get
jab
the
flow.
float here. Call them out here. Can't stay in the air too long.
Dragon Slayer will be in trouble if they can't. No.
Finally, we get a block on the sweep here, and he goes for the unblockable
I got
low.
a sweep too. You can't block this one. I can block yours though. Hammer going. Yeah.
Oh, and he stood right into the
Jumanji
windmill.
taking charge, trying to win the tournament right here. This is tournament point for Jumanji.
Oh, we're gonna get the punish here?
All right.
Yep, perfect timing. You have to wait. You got to be very patient. Dragon Slayer was able to do that here.
Might have let his nuts hang a little too much with that unblockable just out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness.
But why not, right? When you got this much of a lead, when you've got this much control, and when that move continues to hit counter hit. Oh,
There's the wall crush.
there's the wall crush, gets the unblockable, and this
He
could
stood
be
down on the
it.
ground. No,
Oh,
that was a good punish right there. Is this it? Oh my
They're
goodness, that was
not
barely
going
close.
down quietly, getting around on the board, but it's still one bubble away from the tournament for Jumanji.
Yeah, and it's just so scary to fight against Yoshimitsu. All the options that he got. Oh, wow, that was some range.
Sidestep 4 from Dragon Slayer, but making all that damage back up is Jumanji with a couple pokes. Nice whip punish.
Yeah, excellent punish. You can't punish
Did
that
you
low from that
see
range.
the range that was thrown at? Incredible.
I'm
Oki.
sniffing a hop kick here by Dragon Slayer.
Okay, now he goes forward, ducks the throw. Blocks
Oh,
the
good
throw
break.
this time. Nothing.
Oh, no punish. And he blocks it, and this is it.
That's it. Incredible defense. The move that was burning him constantly is what seals his opponent's fate as he commits to the duck, and Jumanji is your dead on arrival Tekken 7 champion.
Yeah, what a little redemption arc right there from Jumanji, getting hit by so many of those sweeps, and then when it mattered the most, he was able to get the block. perfect punish to win this tournament. So shout outs to Jumanji, and I mean, big congratulations to him. Like, he absolutely put some work, solidifying his spot as one of the best Tekken players in the Pacific Northwest.
And it has to feel good getting the run back against the person who beat him at the last event in this state.
Yeah.
Doing it with his main, didn't end up going to the Kuni mirror this time. Did it with Old Reliable.
Good old faithful Yoshi.
Pretty convincing fashion as well.
Yeah, definitely. It was a 3-1, right? So it was a very solid, just in Jumanji's favor. And yeah, those Yoshi buffs, were very scary. That wall crush is the vein of my existence right now. I have a friend that's been playing Yoshi the past 2 weeks, and it's just like, man.
It just keeps coming now and catching you unawares.
Yeah, so a big shout out, and I believe we're gonna do an interview if you want to do it yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna hear back from the winner of Dead on Arrival. So we'll be, I don't think we're gonna have a camera change, so we're just gonna switch this out right here.
Good.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, Jumanji? Incredible performance again, as always.
Thank you.
Something that I noticed in this go-around, obviously aside from the character change of, last time you fought Dragon Slayer in Grand Finals was the Kuni mirror, switching and staying true to the Yoshimitsu. What was really the game plan going into this one? Because it felt like you caught on to something there.
So, and like I've told Dragon Slayer about this a lot, but some of the keys to beating Dragon Slayer is just letting him like kill himself,
right?
And like really seeing where he wants to be bloodthirsty. Because first game I was like, okay, things aren't going my way. He's wanting to kill me. Take a step back. Like, that's why I didn't even take a breather. I was like, dude, I got this. I just need to take a second and reevaluate and say, okay, how about we just play better defense? We just play better defense and we just chill out. And it worked really well. Like, there were some times where like I was disrespecting and stuff like that, but I feel like I was playing really defensive. Yeah. And like he kind of just like crumbled. Yeah. When I was having the lead and stuff like that.
I was about to point that out, right? Because he definitely had like a complete switch up between like games 1 and 2 where he went all in on those life-threatening sweeps, and then he had you at the wall and then backed off, and you just walked him down. Oh, he gave up wall pressure quite a bit against you there, and that was very puzzling. And you fought, not only that, you fought your way out from the wall incredibly well.
Yeah. But like that's just the biggest thing with him, and he knows it. And like I told him, and one thing I like is like, regardless if I'm playing, I'm winning, or and he just lost, he's always down to hear like what I have to say. Even though it can be hard sometimes after a loss. But I'm just like, dude, it killed you again. He's like, yeah, I know, bro. Yep. I was autopiloting 2-2, and the full crash down before traded, and I was
yes, like, dude. I was saying like that one of the key mark moves for you today was the full crouch down 4-4 and down 4-2. Your timing on that was incredible. Like every single time the trades went in your favor. Like, was that just something that you keyed in on and just?
It was just something I kept doing because of that. And then I was like, okay, like, and then after the last counter that hit before, like he kind of like locked up and was like, all right, no more 2-2. No more.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like I wasn't gonna do it. My plan was to not do it anymore. I was like, okay, I've overused this read. Chill. And like I did some things that I wanted to like really do this tournament. Like I pushed myself in ways and I listened to myself, and that felt amazing.
We love to hear that.
But anyways, shout outs to the venue guys, everyone who helped with the venue at Tabletop Village. It's been pretty cool. The only complaint I have is it's pretty hot.
Oh yeah, it'd be hot. We got the fans running, and the gameplay's been hot, so you can't really knock it on that, but
indeed.
I think that'll be it for us here. Congratulations again to Jumanji. Always a pleasure seeing you perform, and congratulations on the win here.
Yep, thank you. Hope everyone enjoyed. Have a good night. Bye.
Yo, hello, what is up, and welcome to Dead on Arrival, Chapter 2, Heat, Haze, Shadow, here at Seattle, Washington, at Tabletop Village. I am Chad Draws Things, one of the people who helped make this tournament happen, followed by one of the best people who make the Oregon tournaments happen.
Yeah. It's the TO commentary hour. I'm Tabby, aka Tabby Nickel. So we have some exciting games that are gonna be coming up here through Guilty Gear Strive. The final game, no more.
Yeah,
after
yep.
this?
This is the last game. This is the last and the loudest game, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's the game that always consistently has the highest number of registrants. There's 40-ish.
I think,
people?
after DQs, I think it's like 40.
Yeah, let's go 40 people.
Yeah,
Let's
40
go
people.
40
Yeah,
people.
you know, it's funny. The last day, Tekken just capped literally at literally the last hour. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that doesn't
Tournament
surprise me.
standard registration, honestly.
And we're running on tournament standard time as
yeah,
well.
I know. It's the despair hour. You know, it's like there's no matter how early you start, 1 hour is gonna just disappear.
Yep, it's that, and that's just the reality of the situation. Just like the first game that we have rolling up through here. Happy Chaos versus Chip Zanoff.
Yes. Okay. So we have. This is TRS. That is. I asked Ruka how his tag was pronounced. He said TRS, so I'm going to believe him. I did not get to verify it.
I have heard multiple people say TRS. So
TRS. Okay.
What a poor stage.
Yeah, that is insane to me that we RNG'd the stage. But we are on a PS4 Pro. I'm going to believe. Also, you know, it might help TRS with his gunshots. So, anyway, right here, Ruka getting shot. You love to see it. You know what? Everybody's favorite mechanic, getting cursed as well.
Yeah, and you can see, what a backdash right there, but TRS prepared for it. Now we're in strike mode dimension, DPRC out.
You don't have to deal with strike when you choose the uppercut. Like, or backdash beats throw too.
It was a really good backdash to beat the leaf grab, but right now Ruka realizing that TRS is prepared for everything that they're going to want to bring to the table. Now Curse City gunshots take the one, allows them to get the reload, but concentration is running low.
Yeah, when you're full screen at that point, honestly, you're not even looking at it anymore. You're like literally just looking at the resources in the bottom of the corner for the other person.
Well, usually Happy Chaos is standing right above them, so it makes it easy to try to track everything. What a kick to the shins right there.
Yeah, gonna be GG's on that end, on that round. Honestly, I feel like that burst was really pivotal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Being able to burst at that last second. Gun missing, but doesn't have plus on whip.
Right now, TRS now just put him in block string dimension right now. Ruka staying very on JH, hitting the clone again. Now getting the 2S starter, so he's going to lead into some nice counter carry right now. Gets the mix, PRC forward, do it again. PRC back to stay out of it.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there, and honestly, it just came down to, am I going to throw you here?
Yeah.
Am I going to throw you far ahead?
TRS was ready for it with the PRC back stay. Flying good on straight now. Once again,
Really good work.
concentration gunshots. The classic Happy Chaos. There's not much you could say more about it until you get coming through. The burst at the perfect timing. Deus Ex Machina not going to be able to actually hit there.
Yeah, luckily, oh my god, okay, actually choosing to cross it there. I would never want to cross it there, I guess, because you take him out of the corner. I'd be so scared. Anyway, gets shot regardless, but yeah, that burst was literally like the last possible second it could have come out, honestly.
It's such a hard timing to actually get it, but being able to recognize that window and get the burst out, keep yourself alive, give yourself a chance, is showing that Ruka is ready for this. However, TRS takes the first round right now to
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get the wall break here most likely. Oh no, choosing not to, goes for the mix. Okay, I was about to say, I do know that Chip is one of those characters with an infinite block string after the wall break, so positive bonus.
Yep, but
Just like legit, just keep wrecking.
the thing is Ruka realizes that, hey, we just have to go back to neutral and I have to work that hard again once we get the corner. I'm not having that.
Understandable. Plus, they do have a burst too, so you don't want to. You get bursted out. It doesn't matter if you have positive bonus.
Keeping him at the wall is the game plan we are talking about now. Oh, nice hard punch Gecko. Now forcing the burst out.
Yeah, honestly, Chip is probably one of those characters too, where it's like everybody knows this character is good. It's easy to meme about him, but he actually has like really good matches for it against like most of the roster.
Yeah, so that's the thing with Chip is like everybody's like Chip explodes.
Like haha, lol,
Twitter combos.
Yeah, like look at this. Check out this Potemkin grab on him.
And check out that.
Check out Happy Chaos and give him the noogie.
But yeah, Chip is like a character, if you can pilot it and you can do the Covenant don't get hit strategy,
Yes.
like it will really work out for you versus a wide variety of cast suspension. The top tiers, just like this. Getting good mix, keeping TRS in the corner, gonna get the wall. Nope, going for the slump.
I got mixed.
Yep.
I got mixed again. I didn't block that one. TRS aware, not getting hit by the overhead. They slowed it down. Now it's a Dragon Ball overhead.
Oh, the throw coming out. TRS prepared for it now. Being able to get. No, actually, just keep it over the wall with the 2D.
Ooh, got a little greedy with the conversion there, honestly. He's going to get the meter regardless, but scary situation. Just missing the bullets does not matter. Where's your PRs? Ooh, look at the goal on this person just doing the close S. The big knee.
That is.
Trying to bait the bird. Okay.
They are bigger brained than I for
Yeah.
doing that close line right there, but are able to get those points quickly. Tied it up, saying, "No, happy chaos. Who?
Yeah,
Who?
I got the fastest run speed ever. Does he actually? Him and Milia got to be the fastest.
He's faster than Milia. I'm pretty sure."
Okay, being a ninja pays off.
And another thing that also actually pays off randomly is the fact that 5P is 3 frames. So Happy Chaos can't do any of the frame trap gun shot loops.
That's dope. You know, good for Chip.
Well, they can, but you have to make it a lot tighter, so then it's not really a frame trap. It's just like a block screen, which makes Chip into a better situation. You can see right now it's working out with the pressure that Root is bringing.
Sorry.
But
I know you had this whole thought. It's like, yeah, it's really good, and then like just like the haymaker came out of nowhere. I understand.
like
Look at
here,
this. We evolved into the
Yeah.
primal form of being a Chip player too. The-
J2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The super jump and then just jump 3 times and then J2K or whatever.
Oh, what a risky steady aim right there, and it ends
No.
up working out in Ruka's favor. Now bring him back to the corner once again. Gamma Blade out. Keep it going. Mix is filthy. Do it again. Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, chose to go over there. Yep, you're going to put it back in the corner. Understandable. I fought Ruka, I think, like, once every week at this point. Possibly. I'm like, I play him so much, I still can't block you.
I don't think anybody, especially with a player like Ruka, who I feel like out of most chips that I see on a day-to-day basis, they are much better at actually mixing up their offense. Like, it's very rare that Ruka goes for the same thing, like, more than, like, every other time.
Tried and true. He's like, it worked. My percentage of doing it again
Yep.
is guaranteed. Duh. I'll go for the low. But yeah, it's working out. He's definitely always looking to be like, okay, what is the safest possible mix that could happen here? Like, in accordance to the stage. Whatever. But yeah, luckily it's been paying off up 2-1 against TRS, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh, gets command grab.
Just getting all these excellent reads right now in the situation. Even though TR's got the early jail out, and now it's playing duck hunt.
Yes, with the zapper.
Yeah, with the wee zapper coming through. It gets the overhead with the PRC though. Choosing to burst there is interesting because Chip, just gets that run up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm coming back.
But TRS finds the hit, gonna be there with 100 meter as well.
Did not get the wall. There's a lot going on.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you get hit by the dirty feet.
Not getting the wall break there is so sad. That's like, it
Yeah.
was like 1 or 2 damage maybe that it needed to fully get the wall break, but that's gonna give Ruka a chance now sitting on match point.
Yeah, it's get to your stripe. It doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes you're not quite sure.
You're not as good as the damage.
Yeah, you have no clue. Oh, gets hit by the meaty close slash. Don't want to mess with that. Gonna have one more chance over here. Might live long enough to get burst if they play their cards right.
The delay jump right there, recognizing that they know PRS is just going to want to mash and react to that, but Ruka closing it out at the very end.
Unfortunate for TRS, did not get the burst back.
It didn't.
Was not able to turn a little bit longer, but Ruka going to grand finals, and no Chad draws things here to stop him.
That's right. You didn't even enter. You didn't even enter. You recognized you were too powerful. You had to give other people a chance.
I had to dodge. Honestly. I knew it was going to happen. I was going to have a midlife crisis if I entered.
If you entered another bracket and made it all the way to grands
Yeah,
again.
I remember last time I was like, I'm covered in sweat. I was just literally just armpit sweat. I was so disgusting. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know what our next match is gonna be. I think I know CG is in losers. I do know that I think Tickle Me More. I know that Mars. Yeah. I'm curious to see how that goes. So
So it looks like we're going to be having, I think it is, CG and Tickle.
okay.
Yep.
I do know Eno got a little different. I know Soul got a little different.
It's a very interesting matchup that you don't see as much as frequently. This is like the essential PNW matchup for the longest time.
I know. It's
But
crazy.
Eno now generally, she just kind of, got unfortunately got worse over these past
Hey, according to Twitter, apparently Soul is also significantly worse. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but Soul players love to complain. It's the number one favorite thing. The number two is Fafnir.
Yeah, in my mind, as a Kai player, the Soul players and the Eno players both like to complain, so it's okay. They're all the same in my book.
You may or may not be wrong. But yeah, so Soul still does Soul things. The biggest thing that really changed for him, to be quite honest, is 5K going up a level. So it's not as good of a match option in a lot of situations, but Eno has to still work significantly harder.
Yeah, I'm sure you still just press kick as a reversal.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a 3-frame is a 3-frame is a 3-frame nonetheless.
Are you re-jumping here?
Yeah,
it's I have equated that Soul button to the get off me button.
Yeah,
leave me alone button. So we'll see how that goes. I am curious to see exactly. I haven't seen these two play in a hot minute. I know CG is one of those players that I actually have a lot of respect for CG because they're just. I know that they have stuck with Soul for pretty much the entirety of the game. I know they have a meme Gold Lewis, but pretty much CG is one of the smartest people I've probably played in the. I'm not. CG's been around a long time, but in the new generation of people that I've played,
he's been around a long time at 20 years old or whatever.
Yeah, so I understand. But yeah, just I definitely respect the the tenacity and the adherence to doing what they want to do and winning the way they want to win.
Yes.
And you can just tell that they're really thinking. So I think that's super good. Tickle Me More. Also, one of the players that I've never played, but I always see them on the other side of the bracket.
Yep.
And I'm
rigging your own brackets, I see.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Hey, I can play Kai. I think I want to fight, I'm pretty certain. I got a sword. I got a 6H. But I've never gotten to play them at any point, but they seem really good, and I always see them and Mars. In my mind, they're like, if they just fused, they become the ultimate, player. They have an extra big hat.
So if they do that, then they become Diaphone.
Yes, exactly. And they become unstoppable at that point. So, but I just assume Tickle Me More is also super godlike.
Yes, Tickle and Mars are the two Enos that, in my opinion, at least locally, have ground the hardest in this character.
Yeah.
And have sort of figured out exactly how it wants to be played at the highest level that they can bring to the table within here. Unfortunately, Eno is just going to have this matchup out of all is still Eno favorite in my opinion.
Really? That's crazy. I always thought it was Soul won. I didn't realize that.
There's an argument for it, and especially right now, but Eno still has just
Eno's scary.
Eno's scary. The disjoint she has access to in the range that Soul normally pressing far slash. Generally going to tend to favor them. The big, another big thing.
Success.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to that route, but yeah.
Well, that and then also Stroke. You can see that Tickle is having to use Stroke a lot here. Stroke is significantly worse because I think all of them are.
Well, that's just. I feel like in the patch before this, it was Soul, you press 6S and could go under it and whatnot. And I do know. I remember hearing before the patch, before the very first launch Soul, he just did 6S. It didn't matter. But
so true.
Yeah. Anyway, so pretty much I've seen Tickle More. Took the first game. Didn't even get to talk about that game honestly. But footsies! I love that use of the 6H.
Excellent start. And you can see that right now Tickle is just trying to do whatever they can to close this out. Getting into the mix, goes low this time.
Up for the super. Yeah, I was about to get confused. All right, this is it. The CG doesn't care. They have a lot of life left in them. They're young. They're 20 years old. It's time to just start YOLO DPing.
Yeah, there's the 5K that we were talking about right there. Going to get the dust loops. Oh, but misses the conversion.
Feels bad. Present kick anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh my God, this is exactly what you want. You can win.
Tyrant Raves.
No! Command grab. No. Who slams the guitar?
She doesn't have the command grab in this.
No, Soul. I thought Soul was command.
Okay,
I was like, this is definitely CG smart up. CG knows. You command grab here.
Yeah, it's CG just hesitated for a slight moment right there on if Tyrant Rave would hit or not, and then that allows him to get out. So Tickle taking the first game right now in the loser, but the 6S auto burst baiting right there. Now 50% already gone. Just trying to stagger through, but Stroke comes through, gets flat beat.
Yeah, kind of tough situation. I feel like that last game was so close to winning, and then you're like, I didn't get it. So, luckily, CG isn't the kind of player to get this hard.
CG's got that dog in him right now.
Yeah.
They use that to That was an accident.
I was like, oh, okay. Okay, tickle me more. I don't know why I always think I'm like, oh, you might live.
It's soul clean at DP. You're
You're
never
gonna
living.
live. All right, good use of the 2K there. Gonna get some mix. Okay, Hop's not to do anything. I can get kicked. Oh my God! Just literally through the fire and the flames. Presses S.
CG is carrying on right now. Just 6H to get the Oki. Starting the strike throw right there.
No matter how good you are, the punch, the right hand of the forbidden one.
The wild throw coming through, just HDP, but not clean hits, not going to get the damage that they need to actually close this out. Now, Eagle has burst back available and gets to start the mix once again. There is no mix. There is only 5.
I'm leaving. My people need me. Even you know the cutscene, that Stripe cutscene where he kicks that chair.
Yeah.
There's like a whole cutscene of just kicking furniture. I think that is my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, one thing I like to see Kiggle switching to right now is actually utilizing 2H a little bit more in the neutral situation. With it being a disjoint, it really like forces CG to just respect it because they don't have much that can challenge it. That's also get blown up. Let's go JH.
Oh, off for the super and okay, you're gonna have to burst there.
Popping the burst there to stay alive because they were dead off of a close slash starter right there, but now gets the.
This Soul gonna like TOD you there, but actually no super. So
they're just trying to keep the mental stack on there right now, trying to go for these like weird no mixes, but now PRC forward immediately after Chemical Love.
Oh, the Bumbos. Okay, no, does choose not to RC and gets tossed.
Messing up that mini timing so slightly right there and now. Just trying to keep the pace. Gets the run in though, so now they can start their plan. 2S trading.
Yeah, both those moves I think do have some type of disjoint as well.
Yes.
I guess it makes sense. They're both weapons.
Just right now trying to stay blocking the Xena pressure. Yeah, challenging on the stroke right there, but getting hit for it.
Well, I love Tickle's attempt at the burst bait.
Never.
Oh, but gets kicked. Oh, double dash. Mario Kart. Oh my God, look how much damage this is. Does not break the wall though. Able to get in there. A couple S's. A couple S's. Negative. A couple more S's. And you crack.
Still alive though, but CG sitting at 50 meters, so the next confirm they get will end up doing it, a burst coming out, keeping them alive.
Interesting burst choice. Definitely want to win this game.
Cycle pressure coming through, keeping them alive, but the gunflame at the very end. Check the match. CG tying it up still. It's been just back and forth. Like it's
real. Okay. All right, we are kind of in a situation where this is a really decisive round. You don't want to be down.
Yeah.
Literally quite even.
You don't want to be down, and like even though like he's good at CG's a very like momentum based player.
Yeah.
So it's something you have to be careful with. Tickle is not as much, but obviously the momentum no matter.
Tickle's just really solid in general. So.
Absolutely.
He gets hit. All right, took the meter off the board, honestly. Oh, okay. No clean hit on that one. 100 meter though. I've heard this is worse than X Factor according to Twitter. Oh, got some sick BRC.
What was that?
I don't know. I blinked and then the BRC happened. Like that was cool.
It was the dash canceled BRC, just yeeting them forward across the stage with the J. I've never seen that before.
I don't even know what was that, like a kick that started that or like a close S? I don't know what move happened.
That was close slash into dash cancel, like fast RC drift forward JH and like it was a flashbanger. That was cool. Do it again.
Oh my God, just 2K 2D, 2K 2D.
In the note, trying to challenge the match right there, but respecting it too much and then getting hit by the low. Now Gunflame keeping him in the corner, and you still get a full combo.
Great conversion. Oh, tries to bait the burst. Ooh, or went for some kind of OG actually. I don't think that was a burst because there's air dash. Okay, gets the wild throw, and you are dead. I'm
pretty sure that was a burst bait, but they recognized the burst was coming out, and then it was like IAD to try to get some kind of OG.
You salvage into the cool OG.
Good old run-up throw, do it again. Nope, Fafnir coming through, gets the guaranteed setup.
First Fafnir of the day, I think.
Yeah, that's that 2H. You see how big that disjoint is? It's such a good option, to be pressing up slightly closer to neutral situations where Soul usually wants to be standing.
Yeah, he needs a sword to work. Yeah, puts it work. Okay. Is this gonna whip?
Nope.
I'm a fool. Why would I think that?
Second, but It's not dead just yet. CG still has one interaction, but the low comes out right there, not prepared for it. Tickle now sitting on tournament, or not match point.
Match point, yeah. Honestly, it is pretty scary because like, okay, I freaking need her, but like I don't know if I want to Mars see like, on a DP, or maybe they're gonna back off because they're trying to bait it.
And then by the time you've thought that, they've already hit yellow.
Yeah, and you're dead. So. Oh, there's a DP, but back throw. So let's see what. Oh my God, Tickle, what are you doing? There's some crazy stuff going on.
That's the schmicks right there. So you try to check with 6S, but gets a 5K.
Yeah, check these Tims though. Okay, check these Tims part 2. Still got a meaty with the close S. Okay, hit her airborne. Fighting.
6P out after the FD push, but 5K counter hit is going to get thrown after the run cancel.
I think I'm the only person in the world popping off for soul pressing shit. Anyway, Tickle Me More not popping off for that. It's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about the kick button. I got 2H. I got these redashes. Really good pressure from Tickle. And CG, really great showing in general.
Oh, yeah.
Love watching them play, and I feel like it's just they're forcing their will upon you when they press S 7 times. Like, for real, it's like people meme about it, but they are the best at pressing it.
Yeah, so like it comes from like the background of CG for a lot of people. You know, they come from Under Night, and they play what is consistently a very weak character in that game. A character that you have to be just. They were built around pressing far slash, but what if far slash like had not good cancel options? Was like -12.
It would if you're in despair.
Yeah.
I feel like that is set. Sorry, you can finish your thought, but yeah, it is kind of funny because a lot of people, right? Guilty Gear, because there's so many amalgamations of different playstyles and characters are. I had a friend, a Smash player friend, who would tweet is like, everyone in Guilty Gear looks so broken. This game is hilarious.
Yes.
They look like they're all from different games and they all look broken. I'm like, that's the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's actually like you actually cracked the code. Like,
it's that you, no matter what you're like looking for in a kind of game, there's generally a character that can get you most of the way there.
Yeah, and so you can usually fit whatever playstyle you have. I mean, the roster's what, like 20 now, I think? Something around there. There's usually one Guilty Gear character who fits that weird specific niche of whatever background you came from before.
Yeah.
Right? So like,
especially with the Bridget release, I'm gonna be honest, that was like a kind of a void that was missing of the like hyper air movement.
Yeah, there's very few. Like, I'm not even gonna count Millie and Chip because they do it, but they do it like differently. Like, Bridget actually like has air options that involve flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like even in my case, right? I came from I mean, before Dragon Ball, but I would say Dragon Ball was like the main thing that I ended up being known for. Like, I loved playing Super Saiyan Goku. I loved pressing 2P, 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 and then playing Kai. I'm like, wow, it's a guy who just does that. This is so awesome. Like, I'm just gonna keep pressing.
2D, 2M, same button.
Yeah, like, who'd have thought? Like, you know, there's something for everyone in this game. I love being -2. So. I don't know. It works that way, and honestly, it's I don't know what Tickle played before, but I'd be curious to know their background as well.
I don't actually know for certain. They're one of like the couple players who I don't really interact with them that much, so I don't know their full background. I know like Mars, for example.
Smash?
Mars Melee specifically.
Yeah.
Went for Melee, came over, and then picked Eno and was like, I can twerk on people in this game as well, just as well as I can in that one. And Mars has been the player I think within the newer portion of the like. I would say newer as in came in with like the Stripe generation. Is the one who's grown the fastest, like locally.
I think Mars is super good. And Mars, you know, one of my favorite parts about Mars is that they're super nice.
Yes.
It's like literally, I've played Mars at I don't know how many tournaments at this point, but every single time, it's just like, oh, that person's here. What's up? Like, it's always good. I know we're gonna have good matches, and I know that like they're gonna be a cool person to talk to. So. I would say there's nobody necessarily in the PNW scene that I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to play with this person. Like, like everybody's had an experience at a major where they're like, oh, this guy's just molding. I don't want to play with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, PNW, everyone's pretty cool, luckily. So
thankfully.
Luckily, I think also today at DOA we've got a pretty good number of players that I don't know, their skill levels are pretty close. Like, I would say, like, Ruka, CG, Mars. Like, everybody at our top level can beat everyone.
Kind of like the top 8 felt very, like, even across the board. Like, I'm looking at the matchups, and I'm not thinking about, like, oh, yeah, X player is better than Y player. I'm thinking, like, okay, this is, like, you know, Chip into Eno. Like, what is that going to be?
That's kind of how I feel. And new up-and-comer right here. Not necessarily new, but Toaster.
Yes.
Toaster really, really... solid player, and I feel like Toaster came from a Dragon Ball background that previously came from a Smash 4 background, if I remember right, too. I think Smash Ultimate, possibly. But they're playing Nago. They play Cloud, I think, in Smash. You know what? You go from one guy with a big sword, and you pick another guy with a big sword. It's a genius move.
They both have a gauge that you want to get basically to the full, and then you got to do something big and flashy. Like, it works.
It's a genius choice.
And they pick King. Tickle always picks King. I swear.
And like, I refuse to go to the Council of 3. I like Toaster's lightsaber choice.
Yeah. Even in classic now, just into the thick of it, of Nago versus Ino.
Yeah, I talked to Toaster, actually, I think 2 weeks ago, and they were saying that I've been grinding the stride flow. And I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently Toaster is very high on it, so good for them. I'm proud.
I mean, Toaster just earlier today was, wrecking it in DNF duels. So
yeah, they won.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good for them, too.
So they're right now trying to handle the pressure. The big thing that you need to worry about, and they're doing a great job of it, is trying to do these like delayed JDs, but the super comes out after the mash attempt right there.
That was some Giga brand. Yeah, the zoom in on the fingernail polish too.
That gets the Fukio. Yeah, that's such a that is literally like a high-low throw mix right there.
That's just checkmate.
You can see 2S coming out, beating out a lot of faster options that Kibble has access to at the round start at that range. And now going to keep them in the corner.
Okay. Really tough for Nago to get, as I said, that literally back throw. Oh, I thought it would clash. I'm not going to lie.
I think if they delayed the 6H just a little bit more, it actually would have clashed. But right now, yeah, just going through the mix of 2.
Yeah, that 5H is one of my favorite animations in the game. It's like a really cool animation.
It's so good. Checking in, yeah, just using the plus 3s on the close slash, trying to start their turn. Good back Fukio, but not able to get anything out of it. Engage is rising. A lot of stuff they have access left to.
Yeah, I mean, you got the biggest sword in the game, so it's like, all right, I really got to believe in my blade. I don't have any other moves I can do. But this is one of the best moves in the game, actually.
The 5H counter hit right there. Just like 3 buttons and your opponent's losing 45% of their health right there. So doing an excellent job of recognizing that situation and getting the scramble afterwards with the close slash.
Yeah, it's not like you can really rope roll. So when it's at level 3 blood, it's kind of stuck. Oh, I just remembered too. Toaster actually has not been playing Nago the entirety of this game, if I remember. They played Ram and CEO. So this Nago, I'm not saying it's recent. I mean, what, it's been 2-3 months since then? It's recent enough, and it looks like they've been playing Nago for 7 years.
But the blood gauge is popping now, forcing the burst out. Gets the JH, forcing the burst over on Tickle in time. 5H coming through, getting the last hit that they need now, sitting out of Pixel. YRC coming through, having to block this. Has to be very careful.
Honestly, whenever Ino Wire sees you, it is one of the worst situations. It feels so bad.
It's just in the back of my head, it's just, oh no.
Yeah, like, oh, I have to take this one.
But now, getting in the mix. Nice IBFD right there from Tickle, pushing them out, not allowing them to continue pressure. That JK hitting in the back.
I was so surprised that JK wasn't away. Opposite throw for the corner. Ooh, gets another throw.
Blood-sucking universe started now. It's party time into the super confirm once again at the wall. This kills.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah. I know, like, sometimes you don't know, but yeah, I feel like Nago.
Scaling as well. Like, counter hit the air cycle crusher right there.
That is wild to me. Okay, I think the FD came in clutch there.
Yep. Pushes them out of the BSU range, but now sitting right at level 2 blood gauge range, forcing the burst out on the slash series.
Yeah, good call on the burst there, just so that they can't begin to blood.
That's a new thing that I've been seeing Nagos do a lot, is that falling JD after the super jumps, and it has been working so well for them, allowing them to lead in just a one-touch interaction immediately afterwards. And yeah, Toaster's looking pretty dominant right now.
Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like Tickle is playing this pretty solid, but then just like one interaction happens, you're like, I'm sorry. Like, there's not really much. Like, look at this. It's been like 7 seconds, and their wrist gauge was crazy.
The juice box was full right there, but Psycho Crusher at the very end now. Trying to get the mixed burst coming out for Toaster. Super jump out to get the side swap, and just trying to use these sword normals and keep that blood gauge stable.
One of the things. Oh my god! Actually, okay. This is wild. But yeah, one of the things I'm liking about the way that Tickle's playing, you know, they were using a lot of their air movement options. They were using jump kick earlier to hit from behind. Really good choices. Okay, trying to take bursts.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to be a little bit more aggressive in those bursts, in actually trying to get those bursts, because in get situations like this, they didn't even need to do it. They were saving it for the next round. They didn't even want that burst.
Doesn't even matter. Oh my god, that is the best projectile ever.
Yeah, clone.
I send my homie at you.
It's not my homie, it's me. I'm coming at you.
I'm my best
twice.
friend. Love yourself.
But Tickle now just keeping him in. Oh, then actually, yeah, the dash cancel though, trying to get the continuation. Now, no mix coming, YRC coming through, gonna allow Coaster to start their turn.
Jump kick coming and clutch again there too. Able to get it. Good call not bursting. You want to burst here? Don't do it.
Hold it.
Yeah, please don't. I got scared. And then I looked at the rounds, and I'm like, Toaster, you're experienced.
Don't burst there. I was going to scream burp till he didn't have burst. I swear to God. Oh, the counter hit close slash at the wall. This is going to be huge damage. And the reset with the tab dust. Super confirm.
Yo, right before it popped. Look at that. Look at that.
Even hit cool at the full blade. Does that?
I want to believe it does. Ooh,
I'm going
what
home.
you say?
I'm going home.
Ooh, you what? Tokumi's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm done. I'm dipping. Good games. I'll see you next week. Have a good drive home, dude. Whatever. Honestly, Tickle played it really good. It's just
you got strived.
You get hit by a couple of whoa. It's just like die, demon. You don't belong in this. Yeah, that's kind of tough, but. We'll see who we get on stream next, too. I feel bad. I watched Eno just take down Soul and then just literally just get, cut down by a bigger sword.
But, that's the thick of it. Like, is a very volatile character when it comes to, like, the actual matchups itself, because every character just kind of blows you up at the end of the day. It just really depends on the character's tools they have to blow you up with.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Nago checks a lot of the ranges that Eno wants to be standing at. You have 2S, that's going to always clear stroke.
Yeah, that move, super good. The 5H, the level 3 blood.
Yep.
It's like, I literally don't care where you are. Like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna do this.
The lightsaber coming through, just...
Yeah, the boom. Yeah, but we'll see. I do like to think that, I don't know, when it comes to Eno, like, she does have good normals too, so it's just tough when you can't run, right? You can't get into the what do they call that? The micro space thing that you want to be in.
Yeah.
If you want to whip punish, you're kind of doing it with special moves.
But she has the tools to do it with. You just have to be a little bit more, more preemptive.
Yeah, and honestly, I think this might be a tough situation for Toaster, because he's about to get shot up if he's not careful. And I feel like after watching Nago do their good tools against Eno, I'm about to watch another character do the bigger fish in the sea situation.
I'll talk about this match. This is a matchup I probably watch at least 3 times a week.
I'm sorry.
Like, this is like I'm just gonna be real. Odd Toaster does not have Nubenheimer defense.
Okay.
Like, well, this is gonna be something where you have to be very, very patient and just willing to block for like I hope it's a bunch. Okay.
This gotta be a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If we wanna. I felt like I was getting jump scared watching that. I was like, what just happened here? Also, stream not sponsored by Diet Coke. Just
sponsored by who? Oh, that's some great ASMR right there.
Delicious.
Change the category right now.
Delicious and refreshing.
Refreshing beverage.
Yeah, beverage. I love cola. Nondescript cola. All right, what song are we picking? Don't pick your own theme. That's a scummy move. Okay,
but that's not even a good song.
Requiem, he picked the theme of his fallen victim in respect to Tickle. It's actually a really solid bro move.
No, I'm gonna diss it. That song, like, there are significantly better songs.
What kind of songs do you like? Which ones do you like?
I mean, like, I'm biased. Like Hellfire, I love Hellfire.
I'm not a Hellfire fan until the bongos come in. The bongos come in, and then I get hard.
I love Zato theme.
I like Zato theme.
Zato theme's really good. Zato theme's really good. Anytime anyone picks Biken theme, I just get up and go home.
I do not like it's like okay, we can get into the whole argument about music another time. I feel like we're about to watch this match. But I do like to think the Happy Chaos S tier character, S tier theme.
I'm not a content creator, so I can't say too much about it, but right now TRS is off to a great start, checking in the 40% or 60% mark over on Toast right now, having to work really hard with the high blood gauge.
Oh, but bad situation. Oh, okay, actually, never mind.
The far slash confirm going to spend the meter trying to bait the burst. Odd Toaster's been baiting these bursts a lot, and like I think their opponents are prepared for it. They're ready to see what's coming through, especially with the Deus Ex Machina at the end was not able to connect.
Oh, no punish. You see how much chip that did too?
It's so hard to punish because it spaces you out. Like it's
like weirdly safe in some context.
It's not your turn, but it's safe. But right now, TRS is saying it's always my turn, getting the last gunshot at the very end, trying to maintain those frames where they can.
I was about to say that's so much blood. It's like literally 75% of your blood.
They were trying to BSU right there, blood sucking universe, but TRS prepared for it and is just able to match out now, sitting back at the full screen, has a curse applied to it, has a 15er, but choosing to just run in there.
There's no aiming down your sights. It's just start running.
And the counter hit Beyblade now forcing up the first. And going with the Deus Ex Machina for style points. I'm not even just going to shoot you normally. I'm going to shoot you 12 shots. This time,
that's called
I got
behind the
12
back.
shots.
You know, you start flipping around the revolver ocelot. Right, where's Toaster choosing to go? Okay, back.
Choosing to keep it, you know.
I thought the Ram, you know, there was a possibility.
I like the Nago here more than I like the Ram. I think like Ram is a very solid pick for, you know, just what you know the mid range that she wants to be playing at. But Happy Chaos is good at that range as well. Nago plays at a similar range to that, but also just has the ability to kill you whenever he